A long time ago, some people thought that women should not work outside home. In that same era, Amelia Earhart wanted to be a pilot. How is that possible? Well, in this book, I've learned that where there's a will, there's surely a way. I'm Elyona Qeshetya Abszra from SK Convent Infant Jesus 2, Melaka, Tengah. My school code is MBB 2049. This National Geographic Readers Amelia Earhart by Caroline Crossan-Gilpin is a non-fiction book with 32 pages. It was published in 2013. It describes the life story of Amelia Earhart from 1897 until 1937. This book is a real page-turner. Amelia Mary Earhart was born on July 24, 1897. She grew up in Atchison, Kansas. She had a sister named Mira, and they played football and collected bugs together. I was thrilled to bits with collecting bugs. When Amelia grew up, she worked as a nurse. She loved to help poor people. Amelia's father brought her to an air show when she was 23. She took a short ride in an airplane and immediately fell in love with flying. She wanted to be a pilot. She worked hard to earn money for her lessons. Amelia's effort reminds me of the saying, "No pain, no gain." At that time, many things were different. Most people did not have a lot of money. There were very few jobs and people did not have televisions in their homes. But the most shocking fact for me is that some people thought women should not work outside home. However, that did not stop Amelia. She always tried to be better. She flew fast and she flew high. She wanted to be the first woman pilot to cross the Atlantic Ocean. It was very dangerous and many people had died trying. Do you think that stopped Amelia from trying? Of course not. In 1932, she made a long, hard trip to the Atlantic Ocean all by herself. Yes, she did it. I understand through this book that not many women had careers in the late 1930s. But Amelia did, and she encouraged other women too. She also wrote books about flying, gave speeches, and received many awards and medals. She was seen as a hero. Amelia always dreamt of flying around the world, so she got a bigger and faster plane to make the trip. She took Fred Noonan, a navigator, with her. His job was to give directions using a map, and Amelia's job was to fly the plane. The last flight chapter of the book was mysterious. It explains that Amelia and Fred flew for 1 month. They flew across deserts and mountains. The hardest part was to fly over the enormous Pacific Ocean. But Amelia was as brave as a lion. On July 2nd, 1937, she took off from her final stop and then suddenly the plane couldn't be reached by radio. Many people believe that the plane ran out of gas and crashed. Amelia was never found. Besides Amelia's adventurous and inspiring story, there were 3 other features that I enjoyed in this book. First, the real photos of Amelia and her first plane. Second, fun facts about Amelia. I was fascinated to know that Amelia had hot cocoa and oranges on her plane trips. Third, the words to know feature. I discovered new words like career, navigator, and aviation. The values that I've gained from this book are passion, hard work, and willpower are important to achieve my dreams. 2. I should keep trying and never give up. 3. I should always be kind to everyone. I'd like to end with my favorite quote by Amelia Earhart. adventure is worthwhile in itself. Thank you.